everybody. So today's workout, you already know, it's Monday. So we are hitting arms and upper back. Okay. For today's workout, we have 5 different exercises. The key areas we're going to focus on hitting are, you already know, bicep, tricep, the delt. Remember, you get your posterior, anterior, and medial delt. Also, we're going to hit those forearms. Let's see what else we got. Yeah. And a little bit of the back, upper back. Okay, so I'm using my 12, 15, and 20 pounds. Okay, normally I'm only using like 1 or 2 sets. Got my 3 sets out today. Okay, I'm using my 12 because we do have some lateral and front raises. So anytime you bring the weight away from your body, it's gonna be a little heavy. So my 12s, my 15 is like that sweet spot, and then 20 if I really want to push myself. Okay, on certain exercises. So if you have that amount of dumbbells, 12, 15, and 20, make sure you bring them out for this workout. Okay, we're gonna get started in 1 minute and 45 seconds. Good morning, Kay Ellis. Let me get some music going. I need some music. We got a little less than 60 seconds before we get started. I'm feeling okay. I'm just feeling okay. It's Monday, but I'm here. I got up, so I'm happy about that. It's kind of hard coming off the weekend when you've been relaxing. So I'm trying to get back on track, get 30 minutes of walk this morning. Not ready. Let's go, Kay Ellis. I'm going to talk to y'all about what I got going on after the workout. Some new stuff I'm trying. Well, not really new, but my routine is changing. All right, you already know if you've been working out with me, we're going to get started in about 10 seconds. We got dynamic warm-up first. Each exercise is 20 seconds. Okay? Get your watches going. Traditional strength training. Okay? Watches, traditional strength training. Once again, we got 5 exercises. We go for a minute with a goal to hit between 15 to 20 reps. If you've been working out with me for a pretty good amount of time, 20 reps. Before we start the exercise, I'll tell you what the rep count should be. Based on, how fast we're moving the motion. You feel me? All right, y'all. Here we go. Just follow my lead, dynamic warm-up. Here we go. 3, 2, mod jacks. Let's work. Just step out, same arm, same leg. Overhead ladder in 3, 2, let's go. Nice stretch. Raise the roof and let's go. Palms up. Big arm circles going forward. 3, 2, 1. Arm circles. Take it back. Forward to back flat. Let's go. twist. 3, 2, we're here, we're twisting. Always come back to the middle. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, y'all. Gave myself a break yesterday. Okay, that was a good break, Jen. But you still work with golf games. All right, y'all. Now we're about to get started. For this first exercise, why do you like I'm yelling? I know the music's never loud to y'all on my end, but it's really loud on my end, so I'm turning it down. First exercise, we got lateral to front raises. So I'm going to use my 12-pound dumbbells. With lateral raises, make sure that your shoulder, elbow, wrist, and next to the line. We're coming here, and then we're coming forward. Make sure, once again, you're only going as high as the chest. Don't come here. Right here, okay? Everything nice and aligned with your shoulder. 12-pound dumbbell. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. I normally stand in a staggered stance. You want to keep the dumbbells nice and controlled. Come down nice and easy. Keep that core nice and engaged. If you're like LJ, that's a little heavy, alternate. Okay? This is what it's going to look like. Do your laterals one at a time, then do your front raises one at a time. That would make it a lot easier, but you're still able to get the workout in, okay? You can also stand, feet shoulder width apart. I go back and forth between the staggered stand and feet shoulder width apart. Good job, y'all. That's 12 seconds. Starting off with this one a little rough, baby. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Tricep extensions are next. I'm going to go to my 15-pound dumbbell. Arms behind my back. Elbows keep nice and tight in. They go to the ceiling. Come all the way up. Then back down, okay? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Remember, keeping your elbows in is how you isolate to the triceps. When you flare out like this, you're aiming more for your upper back. But if you're trying to isolate the triceps, keep those elbows nice and tight to your face. You should definitely be able to get 15 reps in with this. I haven't been keeping count, but I'm pretty sure if I keep them into my head, I'll hit 15. We got 25 seconds. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Next, we got Arnold press. Your palms are facing out. As you start to come above your face, that's when you want to come out. That's when we have that shoulder and elbow, nice and aligned. We come up, come back down. And you want to try to keep it one smooth motion. You don't have to stop here, No, keep it a nice smooth motion. Go up, okay? Here we go. 5, 4. I'm using my 15. 3, 2. Let's go. Keep it nice and controlled. I care more about control of the form than I do rep count. Because you can do a lot of reps. Your form looks bad, and I really didn't do anything for you. This is really hitting that upper back. We got 20 seconds. You're not going to get as many reps in with this one. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going back down to my 12s. We're doing forearm twists. With this forearm twist, we're keeping our arms at that 90-degree angle, and we're twisting in and out. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. So I'm just keeping it here. Try to keep those elbows tucked. You don't want to be swiveling out like that. All right? Keep it tucked. Yeah. You don't want a lot of movement. We're halfway. You got 15 seconds. I know it's burning. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Cross body curls are next. We're coming here. Okay? Got 10 seconds to shake it out. 5, 4. I'm gonna use my 15s. 3, 2. Let's go. Next round, I'll use my 20s for these. This is the last exercise for the round, and then you get a break. 30 seconds in. Let's go. 30 per second. And then you get a 2-minute break. I didn't count my reps. I'll count next round. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! How y'all feeling? I feel pretty good. That was a pretty good round. It started off a little rough with the lateral and front raises, but it got better. We're on our 2-minute break. Shake those arms out, stretch them out, get some water, go use the bathroom if you need to. You have 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Remember, recovery time is good to kind of let some of that blood get back flowing. Loosen those muscles back up. Get that oxygen to those muscles again. Some people like to rush their workout. They think the faster they go, the better. 2 minutes is about that sweet spot where you're not giving your body too much time, but you're giving just enough to kind of be able to give it 100% with your next round. All right, y'all, we're at 60 seconds left. If you're just joining, we're doing 4 rounds of upper body and back. So your arms and upper back. We got 5 exercises. We're doing each one for 1 minute. The goal for certain exercises to hit between 15 to 20 reps. Some of them you might only get 10, depending on the movement of the exercise. I'm using my 12, 15, and 20-pound dumbbells. I'll let you know what weights I'm using. For most of the exercises, I'll be using my 12 and 15. The last exercise for the crossbody curls, I'll be using my 20. Okay? We got 25 seconds. We're back at lateral front raises. So we're hitting delts heavy. We're hitting the biceps, the triceps, and we're hitting that upper back. Okay? Here we go. 10 seconds, y'all. This round should be a little easier. After the first round, things only get a little better. Okay? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, lateral to front raise. Keep it nice and controlled. Remember, if you need to modify, this is what it should look like. You do 1 arm left, 1 arm right, 1 arm forward, 1 arm forward, okay? You can either do a stagger stance or feet shoulder width apart. I tend to change my stance throughout. With 30 seconds in. This is targeting your delts, your shoulder. 15 seconds. Keep that core nice and tight. Make sure you're still breathing, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep extensions next. I'm using my 15. Keep those elbows in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. We take 15 seconds between each exercise to give us time to shake it out or to switch weight. Just like how I switched from 12 to 15. I think I'm at 10. We're halfway. I'm trying to count this time. Hit 15. 5, 4, 3, 2. I hit 20. Arm up, press or next. Palms face you. As you come up, rotate out. Okay, into that press. 3, 2. I'm using my 15s. Let's go. It's one fluid motion. It's definitely hard to do after tricep extension because your triceps are done. Halfway. I get like 6 when it comes to doing these. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! If you're using less than 15s, I think you should at least get 10 reps in. If you're using 15 or higher, depending on how fast you're moving through, I'll say about 6 to 8 reps. Here we go, forearm twist. Let's go. I'm gonna switch arms every couple of seconds. Every 5 seconds, I'm gonna switch to the other arm. Keep those arms at that 90 degree. Okay. Keep the elbows in. We got 10 seconds. We try to do both at the same time. Ain't no trying, I ain't. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna move to my 20-pound dumbbells. We got cross-body curls. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. How about the difference picking these up now? Definitely feels different from the 15. We got 50 seconds left, and this is it for round 2. Make sure you're not swinging. If you're having to do this, you need to change your weights, okay? Keep your body nice and stable, firm. It's ready to come right up with it. These 20 pounds are heavy, so I'm trying to make sure I maintain good form. We got 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Woo. Good job, y'all. Round 2 is in the books. 2-minute rest. Woo. So this workout is probably gonna take us about 40 minutes total. Right now we're at 18 minutes, so by the time we get started again, we'll be at 20. And that's including the cool down. Okay, I'm including the cool down. The workout itself will take anywhere between 32 to 35 minutes. But I'll give y'all a little bit of rest after that last round. Then we do about 2 minutes of stretching. So yeah, looking at about 35 to 38 minutes in total. Okay. Man, my arms are feeling it. How y'all feeling? How are those arms feeling? You should probably start feeling it more in your tricep after we get done with the second exercise, which we hit the tricep extension. So going from the tricep extension to the Arnold press. I'm gonna see if I switch. So we're gonna do lateral to front raises. Then we'll do tricep extension, the forearm twist, Arnold press, and then the crossbody curl. We'll see how that goes. This is what you needed. I'm glad this is what you needed. Whew. All right, y'all. We got 20 seconds left. The rest time speeds by, don't it? Rest time just speeds on by. We got lateral to front raise to start. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. I'm doing the modified way. For the first half, and then I'll do both arms the second 30 seconds. Normally I'll modify when I can tell my body starting to get fatigued, but I want to keep pushing through without causing injury. So this is the best way. We're halfway. So I'm gonna move, doing both arms. Feel a difference when you do both. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tricep extensions next. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Elbows point up. Nice and close to your face. Ooh, I can do those. That's 12. If we just hit halfway, my goal is to hit 20. 15. 16. I got this, y'all. 19. I gotta get one more. Too easy. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. So now we're gonna go to forearm twist. I'm switching up the order a little bit to see how that affects my muscle groups. So forearm twist. 3, 2, One. Let's go. Keep those elbows in. We got 20 seconds. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, so now, Arnold press. We'll see if going to the twist helped any. I'm using my 15s for these. 3, 2, let's go. I think I feel a slight difference. My triceps aren't as fatigued. Yeah, I think I like it. Fifteen seconds. Woo, love it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Crossbody curl. I'm going to my 20. Last 60 seconds right here. Let me get 2-minute break. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Thirty seconds in. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo, yeah. Who came up with this workout? 2-minute rest, y'all. It's 3 rounds down. Your dumbbells. So what do you have? I have 12, 15, and 20 pounds. My dumbbells are 3 pounds. Okay. Devoted to truth. Everyone have a great, prosperous day. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Drew. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got about 90 seconds. We're going to this last round. Everything in me is like, let's just do a speed round. But you know what? It's Monday. I'm not going to cheat myself. So we're going to do a full 4th round. I told you, I know when I start to get tired and a little bit fatigued, I try to do a speed round. But no, it's mind over matter. Just because I'm starting to get tired doesn't mean 4 rounds. Yep, 4 rounds. At most, I may add like 30 seconds to my rest time to mentally prepare. But no, we're going to get started in 52 seconds. We got this, y'all. We got this. The main area you're probably going to feel it right now is your back. So upper back, like your traps, your posterior, anterior, and medial delt. We're engaging all of that. So you'll feel it. We got 30 30 seconds. Triceps for sure. But I like the order I did last round, so we're gonna stick with that order. Lateral to front raise, tricep extension, forearm twist, Arnold press, crossbody curl, okay? I'll let y'all know what I'm using before each round. The lateral to front raise, we're starting with the 12s, okay? Tricep extension, 15. Here we go. Y'all, last round, let's get it. 3, 2, 1. I'm starting with the modified. Last 30 seconds, I'll do both. So this exercise is where you're also gonna feel it in your traps from doing the lateral raises. Okay, I'm gonna go around one more time, and then I'm gonna do both arms. We're a little more than halfway. Here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2. Good job. You gotta finish it with front raises. Tricep extensions next. I gotta hit 20. 3, 2. Let's go. 20 reps. Let's get it. I'm at 14, and we're just hitting halfway. Woo! It's pretty good. 14. Woo! 18. 5, 4, 3, 2. I did 22. Okay. Now that was the failure. We got the forearm twist, so I'm going down to my 12s. Here we go. 3, 2. Let's work. Every 5 seconds, I'm switching. We'll do every 10. And the last 20 seconds, I do at the same time. Keep elbows in. Fifteen seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Arnold presser next. We don't need a good deal of dumbbells. We have to make 5 below. Okay. Here we go. Arnold press for 5, 4. I'll go use my 15s. 2, 1. Let's go. All right, concentrate, y'all. I can't talk. We're halfway. 15 seconds. Five, four, three, two. Y'all, last exercise. Cross body curls. We got this. I'm using my 20 pounds for this one. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's work. Last 60 seconds, y'all. That's my motivation. Can you believe we did 4 rounds? My body believes it. Keep pushing. I know you're tired. We're almost there. And low-key, I'm talking to myself. Not even low-key, high-key, okay? 30 seconds. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2. We did it, y'all. All right, y'all. Quick break. We're at 34 minutes and 15 seconds. Shake those arms out. Shake them out, shake them out. Get some water, and then we'll get to the workout. Girl, you look good. Love your arms. Thank you, Tasha. I appreciate it. I also have missed your comment. Yeah, 5 and below is only a good place to get, especially if you're like in the beginning of your fitness journey. I think normally they have 10 pounds and below. You might get lucky they have anything higher than that. But yeah, like my kettlebells, I got them from Marshalls or Ross. And I don't know if they still have it, but most of them have a little fitness area. It may be small. That's where I got my kettlebells from. So yeah. Hey, as long as it's weighted, it don't matter about the color. It don't matter none of that. It's all about the resistance. So we're gonna get started with stretching in about 22 seconds. Well, good job. Right now we're at the 35-minute mark. I told you from the beginning to the end, it's gonna take anywhere between 35 to 38 minutes. So the actual workout itself took about 34 total. 33, 34. So here we go. We're gonna start with static stretch. Each exercise will be 2 minutes. I mean, still be 2 minutes. 20 seconds. Here we go. So depending on how heavy you were lifting, that also determines your calorie burn. I was able to burn almost 200 calories with that workout. So just think, that was an upper body day. Arm days, normally you don't burn as much because your heart rate doesn't have to, you don't get as elevated as you would like leg day. Switch arms. But I actually did pretty good. I'm actually proud of that burn. I was lifting heavier today. I used my 20 pounds for those cross body curls. So the amount of weight you use does make a difference, okay? Take behind your head. So normally, if I'm trying to build a lot of muscle, you want to lift heavier, right? You want to lift heavy. But if you I like the way my arms look. I just want to build a little bit more definition. Normally, I'll go with my 12 or 15 pound dumbbells and just do more reps, right? Because I'm trying to tone it, like lean it out, but I don't want to keep building. I don't want my arms to get bigger. Granted, it takes time for that to happen. You got to get your protein. There's a lot more to it, okay? But, so, just let y'all know what I got going on behind your back. I'm going to start doing more cardio. I stopped doing cardio at one point. I know I haven't really been doing my walking. Well, I haven't done my walking talks. I'm not going to do those, but I am going to start doing cardio on Tuesdays and Thursdays. 3, 2, 1. All right, if you need to continue stretching, please do so on your own. But yeah, I may take y'all to the track with me tomorrow, or depending on where I do my workout, I may bring y'all with me. It's not going to be my cardio isn't going to be a workout, well, at least not tomorrow. It's not going to be a workout that we do together. It's more so me just showing you what I do for cardio. Okay. This week, I'm trying to get myself back in the cardio. I think next week, what I want to try to do is do some HIIT with y'all on Tuesday, okay? Where it's actually a HIIT workout. On Fridays, we normally do strength training, and then we'll do like 10 minutes. No, this is going to be rounds of HIIT, okay? So we'll do that starting next Tuesday. I want to use this week to get my mind and body back into the flow doing cardio. So tomorrow, I may go back to that park I used to go to before and run around the little loop there. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Or may go to the track. So tomorrow, just to get myself back into cardio. Remember, if you're doing cardio after you work out, normally you want to hit about 20, 30 minutes. If it's just a straight out cardio day, I like to try to hit 45 minutes to an hour. Okay? If you're trying to lose weight, remember it's all in the kitchen. You can work out as much as you want to, and if you're still tanning up at the table, you're not going to see changes, okay? So for me, I'm also going back into my meal prepping journey. So I have to go to the grocery store today. I think on my meal plan today, I don't know officially what I'm going to be doing. If you're a subscriber on my TikTok channel or TikTok page, I'll let y'all know what I come up with. That's the benefit of being a subscriber, okay? So if you're a subscriber on TikTok, I will tell you exactly what I'm eating this week, from breakfast all the way to my last snack for the day, okay? Or for the night. Because I don't know just yet what I want to eat. I'm kind of back and forth what my protein is going to be. But once I go to the grocery store, I'll have it figured out, okay? So all right, y'all, tomorrow, cardio. Wednesday is lower body. I'm gonna try to lift heavy. Now that I'm done with my medical stuff for right now, I'm going to try to lift heavy. Well, not try, I am. I'm lifting my barbell. So Wednesday, bring your heavy weights, okay? For everybody who's trying to build their glutes, quads, and hamstrings, baby, we gotta lift, okay? We can't lift necessarily the same weight we're using for upper body. Like, we just can't do 12s or 15s. Our 20s, those are pretty good. But we can't keep lifting light and think we're going to get different results on the bottom, okay? So, all right, y'all. Thank you for keeping me accountable, because I definitely want to sleep in this morning. But that's what makes us different, right? Consistency. So, be safe. Happy Monday. Way to start the week off strong. If you want to work out with me, let me know in person. I am training now Monday, Wednesdays, and I'm negotiable on Thursday and Friday. So if you want 3 days a week with me. So if you know anybody in Georgia who like to train with your girl, I got 2 gym locations that I'm at. Reach out to me, and I'll let you know everything you need to know to train with your girl in person. Otherwise, if you want to train online with me, beyourbg.com. The link is probably, I think the link might be on my page. I don't know, but it's beyourbg.com. Go there for my online programs. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But all right, y'all, be safe. But most of all, best of all, be blessed.